Chapter 10 Sri Sadguru said, Sri Bhagavan, who gives away himself to bhakti, takes different forms in accordance with the wishes of the Prema Bhaktas. Understand the secret that the different incarnations of Sri Bhagavan are representing Lord Sri Hari, the Supreme Being Himself. Some are secondary incarnations of his sublime form, some are his lofty qualities, and some are of his divine potentials. The different incarnations, thus emerging from Lord Sri Vishnu, look after the welfare of the world. Even great scholars fail to realize this fact. Only great Vaishnavas who have deep wisdom and bhakti understand this. The deity of each one's choice is the supreme and is perfect according to his attitude and outlook. Does not each chaste woman adore her husband as the perfect man? In reality, only Bhagavan Vishnu is the supreme perfect Lord, as he has the best of all exquisite forms. He has the most fascinating beauty. He has the most admirable divine qualities. He is the abode of Sadguna. He displays the most enchanting Leelas, and only his greatness and magnificence are unrivaled in all the worlds. Lord Vishnu incarnates and takes different forms according to the wishes of his bhaktas. Once the devotee of Sri Rama, Sri Tulasidasa, reached Brindavan during his tour of the holy places in India. In Sri Brindavan, on the bank of holy river Yamuna, along with the Bhaktas and Bhagavatas, he was deeply engaged in the meditation on Sri Rama. At that time, along with his consort, Devi Radha, Lord Krishna stealthily entered his heart, playing on his flute. Finding Sri Venugopala in his bluish lustre, Tulasidasa worshipped him with sweet prayers. Tulasidasa said, O Govinda, right from my childhood, I have continued to be a devotee of Lord Sri Rama. Why do you entice me, a man fond of why do you entice me as a man fond of another one's wife does? From my childhood, I have nurtured in my heart very deep devotion to Lord Sri Rama. Will a devotee like me give up such bhakti just attracted by your beauty? Sri Rama, my Lord, is the very embodiment of dharma. He is the epitome of truth. He is the abode of all noble qualities. He is the guardian of all who take refuge in him. A woman who deserts her noble husband and falls in love with another man who comes on her way shall have to suffer much on this earth. As I have unshaken devotion to Lord Rama, I do not care for you. Why do you want to embarrass me? Why do you want to embrace me? O Lord, alas, you are bewitching me with your graceful form, compassion, prema leela, all your attractive facets and your alluring designs. O Lord, the unflinching faith in Lord Rama, which has been developed from my childhood, is shaken now. You have deceitfully entered my heart. Sri Bhagavan replied, A chaste woman shall not enter into another man's house. Even if she happens to go, she should not stay there. Supposingly she has to stay there, she should not look at that man. If she happens to look at him, she should not on any account talk to him. O Vaishnava, you voluntarily came to my abode, Sri Brindavan. You stayed here, you saw me and also talked to me. Are you not ashamed to compare yourself to a chaste woman? You describe my beauty, you look at me again and again. You have learned that you have given your heart to me. Shamelessly, you are trumpeting the glory of your chastity, that is your Rama Bhakti. Very many devotees of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu have thus got deceived by me. I have enchanted them with my beauty, sweetness, and leela. To attract people is my nature. Hence my devotees call me the Purushottama, Jarachora, Shikhamani, one who unlawfully attracts other men's wives. In this context, the Lord who attracts the devotees of other deities to himself. Many unshaken devotees of Lord Sri Rama, who were proud of their chastity in devotion, have also been attracted by me like this. O Bhakta, now leave me. What is the use of arguing now? Sing in praise of me, unnoticed by Lord Sri Rama. I shall love you at all times. Tulasidasa said, O ocean of compassion, I was proud of myself, thinking that I was at the head of all Ramabhaktas. Please forgive me. Please gracefully save my chastity. I know very well that my pious heart has been stolen by you. At least allow me to preserve my tongue and my body for the sake of Sri Rama. Please do not compel me to sing in praise of you. I feel very sorry at the very thought of Lord Sri Rama, the noble one and the dwelling place of Dharma, whom I have worshipped from childhood. Sri Bhagavan said, O the greatest of the devotees, I shall save you. Look at me, considering me to be Lord Rama. Consider the flute in my hand to be the Kodanda in the hand of Sri Rama. In reality, I am Rama only. A pillar is shaken to and fro because it is erected firmly. I just tested the strength of your devotion to me, swaying you from my darshan as Lord Krishna. Sri Sadguru continued, having spoken thus, Lord Krishna, the personification of perfection and contentment, gave darshan as Sri Rama. Sri Rama appeared with eyes as beautiful as the lotus, with his head adorned with a crown and ears with kundalas studded with precious gems, and with glittering kasturi tilak on his forehead. He stood there with a broad chest, long and graceful limbs, and strong shoulders. He was holding an enchanting bow. His person was rubbed with fragrant red sandal paste. He was wearing a gorgeous silk attire and a number of shining ornaments. Looking at Sri Rama, the courageous, the savior of those who have surrendered to him, the ocean of compassion, Sri Tulasidasa shed tears of joy. His face blossomed and his hair stood on the end. Contented with the darshan of Lord Sri Rama, Tulasidasa held his hands above his head, submitted his venerations to him, and prayed to him in a voice choked with emotion. Tulasidasa prayed, O ocean of mercy, though unshaken, I was frightened by your darshan in a different form. I have found peace in this darshan of yours now. A chaste woman will never look at another man, however great he is by virtue of his beauty, grace, sweetness, and merry nature. Will she? Let Sri Krishna, the enchanter, be very great in his charming and mere qualities and luscious sweetness. I consider only my Lord, who was deceived by Maricha, the Rakshasa, who came in the form of a golden deer, to be very great. Only you are my mother, my father, and my guide. I promise that I surrender unto you, and only you are my ultimate refuge. O Lord, I am desirous of Swarga. I am not desirous of Swarga or Moksha or any other bliss. Let my heart never move away from your holy feet. Sri Sadguru continued. Having spoken thus, Tulasidasa, the great Bhakta, folded his hands in prayer and shed tears. Lord Madhava, the ocean of mercy, consoled him. Mahatma Tulasidasa was so strong in his devotion to Lord Sri Rama that he was not shaken by the exquisite form of Lord Krishna. Lord Nandalala, who had enchanted even Sri Brahma. Instead, Tulasidasa had enchanted the Lord with his deep devotion and compelled him to appear in the form of Lord Rama, his beloved. Lord Krishna, the treasure chest of mercy, submits himself to wishes of his devotees. He showers mercy upon them, understanding their hearts fully. He always appreciates the values, their love. He appreciates and values their love and devotion. The unflinching devotees should never get confused and perplexed. All incarnations of the perfect and the supreme being are perfect in themselves. Thus ends chapter 10, entitled Tulasidasa Charitam 2 of book 9 of Sri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.